Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Monday, September 12th, 2022, and we have a Power of Veto meeting today. I last talked to you on Saturday because we had a very early Power of Veto meeting and an unexpected, to me, winner of the Power of Veto, where I don't have the details yet of the Power of the Veto, other than I know, in addition, I don't know if I mentioned it, it seemed like they were awoken early. The Power of Veto may have had to do with time or something. Someone reminded us that I think in Big Brother 6 or 7, maybe there was a Power of Veto where they got woken up very early in the morning, and if you didn't get up in time, you were excluded from competing. I don't remember. I'd have to review it. I'll probably remember when I review it, but I don't remember it right now, and I didn't go looking. But apparently Monty didn't make the call. So Monty was excluded from competing in that Power of Veto. He may regret that. Brittany won the Power of Veto, as I told you on Saturday. And so Brittany is now safe. And she will save herself formally from the from nominations today. Monty will put up Taylor in her place, but Taylor and Monty and Turner yesterday morning, they stayed up all night long. Everybody except for Brittany stayed up for the sunrise, for Sunday morning sunrise. Then who was left? Monty, Turner, and Alyssa must have gone to bed. Monty, Turner, and Taylor officially formed a final 3 alliance. They called it Girls and Guys, or Girl and Guys. I don't know. They just threw a name together. But they got that name. They formalized it. And so the plan is, of course, that Taylor is going to go up in... driving in Brittany's place, but Alyssa will be the one voted out. That is the plan for Thursday as of right now. Now, as I say that, Turner isn't giving up on the possibility of keeping Alyssa, because Turner is closer to Alyssa than he is to Taylor. And so Turner has made a couple of attempts with Turner already to kind of say, maybe we should keep Alyssa because I think she's not as good at comps as Taylor. In the end, Turner has said, look, you can tell Alyssa. He said yesterday, you can vote out Alyssa, you can vote out Brittany, you can vote out Alyssa and just tell her, look, the vote was going to be for you anyways, and I didn't want to rock the boat. Or maybe he'll just let Turner break the tie, or Taylor, Turner, Taylor, Monty. Maybe he'll let Monty break the tie. I'm not sure which way it's going to go. We got a long ways till Thursday, so let's see. It's also possible that Monty might decide to get rid of Taylor. I don't think that's going to happen, but hey, never say never in this house. Things do change. And so it could happen. We'll see. But for right now, I do think it's going to be Taylor versus Monty, Turner, and Brittany for the final 4 on Thursday night after Alyssa is evicted. What else? There was a very long... So Monty, Taylor, and Turner stayed up all night, and Alyssa too, basically. But then Monty went off to bed, so it was Turner and Taylor who stayed up for a while, and that's when I got up when I first saw them, or when I first turned on the feeds. That's what was going on. Taylor basically napped in the hammock for a while, and then eventually ended up in bed. Turner ended up in bed. Everybody then you had Brittany and Alyssa were up, and then Turner was Monty was up. It just wasn't up and a down. The next major thing that happened was in the afternoon when Brittany apparently woke up Taylor to go up and make a pitch to Monty to get him to renominate Turner. And I'm not kidding you, I think it was close to 2 hours. And I only heard a few bits and pieces of it. I could only listen to so much. It was not a pretty meeting. I don't know at what point Brittany should have just said, okay, I'm done. But she didn't, because she got nothing better to do. But multiple times, Turner said, I can't trust you. Brittany was proposing a final three with her and Taylor, saying that, if we put up Turner and vote him out, we'll get out Alyssa next. And Monty said, look, I have no reason not to trust Turner. I have lots of reasons not to trust you. Not you, Taylor, but you, Brittany. And Brittany and Taylor kept fairly quiet through most of it. They also went back to the Kyle issues reveal with Brittany, and questioning why they waited so long to do that. So that got revisited. So lots of awkward moments. It just went on forever. And in the end, Monty didn't say absolutely no, but said, yeah, I'm 99% a no. I can't trust you. You've kind of made threats to me, already while I'm head of household, that if I don't vote the right way, that I could be next, kind of thing. He just said, I can't trust you. And so now I don't think we're going to have any kind of a deal, and we'll be at the Final Four. You're at the Final Four no matter what happens, and I just can't see you keeping a deal. So that's kind of where he left it. And I know that earlier in the afternoon, Turner did start, even though he made the final deal with Taylor and Monty. Turner did start talking to Monty about, hey, well, maybe we should kind of consider keeping Alyssa. So he's going to work that angle a little bit. I was going to say. So I commented on what I think Taylor. I'm surprised at Monty. If I was in Monty's shoes, and I felt secure in my alliance with Taylor, I might look at if I wanted to make Taylor think you're my number one, right? I might look at Brittany and go, hey, Brittany, you know what? Sure, we'll consider this. Why not? And then get Taylor's side and just, look, Taylor, I'm with you. We're together, whether it's with Turner or Brittany. We're together, right? There's a way to cover your base. And he didn't do that. And so if I was Taylor, I'd be thinking, why didn't he take up this final three deal? I guess he's he really wants Turner. He says he still wants me too, but he doesn't want Brittany, but he could have made a little bit stronger alliance with me. So to me, that would be a red flag should be a red flag to her, that in reality, Taylor is a bit more closer to, not Taylor, Monty is a bit more closer to Turner than he is to Taylor. So keep that in mind. I don't know if it's going to matter. Again, we're going to get to Thursday, and we're at Final Four. Monty won't be able to compete. The Final Four is when head of household is basically safety, because the power veto winner actually holds the power. We say this every year, and so I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself, which I am. But just bear that in mind, that the head of household is not the important one to win. It gets you immunity, it gets you safety, and it gets you the ability to pick who potentially. Now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, except for if you win. If you head a household and you win the power veto, then you get to decide who gets to vote someone out. That's where it lands. The power veto holder generally is the one who holds all the power. So we got to get there. It's a ways to go yet. That's it. That's what I got for you. It's Monday. We got to get to the Power Veto meeting today, but we know what's going to happen. There's going to be lots of these conversations for the next 3 days. Right now, it's going to be Alyssa getting voted out, whether it's a 2-0 vote or a 1-1 tie with Monte breaking the tie. I just can't see. I'll be honest. I think production would rather see Taylor stay than Alyssa. And so I have a feeling that if Monty starts straying off that course, that he may get a little bit of encouraging discussions in the diary room about, well, why would you want to keep, and this is me, and they have not talked about this. Well, they have talked about it a little bit. I mean, Terrence did talk about that he got some pushback in the diary room when he decided to go after Joseph. He made it sound like he got some pressure from the diary room not to do that, but he went and did it anyways. So, I've always said that I think that, if production kind of would prefer to see a certain house guest stay over another, they will ask leading questions and try to get the person they're talking to kind of see things a different light. I could see that happening to Monty if he started to waver and started to say, you know what, if it's a tie, I may vote out Taylor. But again, it's Thursday. We got a ways to go. We'll get a sense of that from Monty long before Thursday on if he's even considering swaying. I don't think he will. I think he'll vote out Alyssa. So that's what I got, guys. Happy Monday. Yeah, I don't have much else to add. It's we've switched to September here in Indiana. As I'm driving to work, I look and it's 56 degrees, so it's cooling off. And I don't know. Should have a very nice day. Should have a very nice week, I think. And we'll talk to you all on Tuesday. All right. Thanks again to all my patrons. Thank you for your support. And we'll talk to everyone else and my patron as well on Tuesday. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye.